My family loves bread. One bread that we love in particular is the sourdough bread. And I remember when we visited San Francisco and ate in Boudin restaurant in Fisherman's Wharf, we ordered the clam chowder that was served in a sourdough bread bowl. It was so good. And the restaurant was claiming that the mother dough is more than 170 years already. And it is the source from which all the sourdough breads from that bakery were made. That is amazing. Bread symbolizes our need for sustenance, and thus bread is a regular motif in the scriptures. The Israelites made bread in the Passover in Egypt. God provided bread in the desert every day for the Israelites. Elijah received bread from an angel when he was running away from Jezebel. Bread is a picture of God's love and care for His people. And God knows what they need, and He provides for them. A large crowd that was following Jesus also loved bread. Jesus performed a miracle feast that fed 5,000 people by multiplying bread and fish, and after they ate, they followed Jesus. But the truth was that they just wanted more bread. Their hunger for physical bread opened a teaching moment for Jesus to talk about spiritual bread. Jesus declared in John 6:35, "I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty." He told His disciples not to work for food that spoils, but instead get food that endures to eternity, which only Jesus can bring. As humans, we value work and the reward that it brings. We get wages so that we can buy the things that we need. And after buying, we go back to work to earn more so that we can buy more. A never-ending cycle of work and wants that is insatiable. Physical bread can stop hunger for a while, but we will be hungry again. Jesus cares and will provide for our physical needs because He is Jireh. But He will not just sustain us physically, but also spiritually. Jesus is the giver and sustainer of true life. Only by salvation in Christ can we be satisfied forever. Physical bread helps end hunger for the moment, but Jesus as the bread of life ends spiritual hunger for eternity. In other words, He is the only one that can truly satisfy. Jesus is enough, and He is all that you need. What are you feeding on? There's a familiar saying in diet and fitness world that you are what you eat. And it is exactly the same in the spiritual realm. As we feed on the one who said, "I am the bread of life," we can find that He can sustain us in our anxieties, fears, and temptations that life brings. Food tastes amazing when you are famished. How hungry are you? Know that God's promises to the hungry that they will be satisfied. Just as the psalmist wrote, God satisfies the thirsty and fills the hungry with good things. And may you be filled with good things that only Jesus can bring. Have a great day.